Yeah! Welcome to the show. Hey everybody, it's me, MaTeOWaNnA. I remaster comedy that I love. I clean up the audio and the video to the best of my ability to preserve stuff that I believe needs to be preserved. The networks are not protecting a lot of content. There's all kinds of great shows that people own copyrights for, but they're not going up on Netflix or Hulu or anywhere else, and they're just kind of disappearing. And there's clips that exist and certain full episodes that exist online, but often at bad quality, making it hard to watch some of these older shows. The shows I'm currently working on are The Tom Green Show, Insomniac with Dave Attell, In Living Color, Tough Crowd with Colin, Quinn, and I feel like there's another one. And The Man Show with Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel. So we're going to watch my favorite clips of those episodes, and they'll all be available without my head down here at the bottom at the best quality video and audio within the next 72 hours. I've been doing 48 hours, but I've been running into a lot of upload issues, and it's been delaying stuff, so I'm giving myself an extra day. I don't have high-speed internet, which makes this a little bit more complicated and annoying. But it's all getting done. All right, we're going to start off with The Tom Green Show, episode 10.
This is the trailer park where Dennis Woodruff lives. Dennis Woodruff, he's a struggling actor. This is Dennis Woodruff's car. We saw him last night. He's a struggling actor. There he is. Hey, Dennis, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Do you know my dog does tricks?
Oh,
Come
yeah?
on, Toffee. Da 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 da. Hi, welcome to Hollywood.
Show us around your place here.
I tried to create the Batmobile for myself on a real low budget scale. I am a struggling actor. So I thought, well, why don't I just tell the world, hey, we really on TV?
Yeah.
How are you? Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. Call me and put me in your next movie. You know what? I think I can do better than Arnold Schwarzenegger in movies. I can do comedy and I can do action. High on a mountaintop, high above the clouds that streams like a sea beneath my feet. Hi, my name is Jack Nicholson, and I'll tell you, if we don't get Nurse Ratched over here right away and get that bus down here, we gotta make a quick getaway from this trailer park, you know what I mean? Hollywood, it's great to be in Hollywood, where your dreams come true, and you can be a star. To all my friends out there and my fans, my new fans, I hope you'll support my acting career to be a big star. You know, I don't know about you, but I think they should give some new people a chance. I'm tired of seeing the same 15 people working all the time. Absolutely. I wish they'd all go on a vacation permanently so I could work. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, God, that kills me sometimes. Oh, it kills me. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it is my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show, but it's not your show. It's the Tom Green Show.
I'm standing on stage here. As you can see, Alex Trebek is over my shoulder, and we're going to see if you'd like to see a few impressions.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, my pleasure.
Hello, Mr. Trebek. Hi, my name's Tom Green. I was wondering if I could talk to you for a moment.
Sure.
This is really kind of exciting for me as a young broadcaster, being able to actually get to meet someone like yourself who's achieved the peak in the entertainment industry.
Just be careful you don't make me sound too old now when you're doing that.
How does it feel to be at the top of your game?
Oh, well, it's very pleasant. As you know, I host a popular show. It pays me a good salary. I have a great lifestyle. I have a wonderful family. But on the other hand, I have paid my dues. I began in broadcasting here in Ottawa in 1959, as a matter of fact.
A lot of my friends encouraged me that I should show you this impression that I do, and I hope it doesn't embarrass you too much.
Nothing embarrasses me except when I do it.
Okay, I'm so happy to be able to interview. This is an impression of the mood happy. I also do an impression of the mood curious, the mood angry, and here's an impression of the mood sadness for Alex Trebek. Sadness.
Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so upset.
So far, you have given me two impressions that could fit some of the contestants on some of the game and quiz shows I've hosted over the years.
Yeah.
Now, are all of them as dramatic?
Well,
Is this your specialty?
Here's my favorite. My grand finale is my favorite, Alex. It's, this is anger. Okay, anger. That's my favorite in my grand finale, I guess.
Okay, that's good. Now, I would advise you to keep practicing, but I don't know where you're going to be called upon to use those great impressions that you do. I'm glad they're not impressions of me in those various states.
I'm looking to get into a little bit of acting as well. So.
Well, you've certainly have one thing in your favor, and that is you're not inhibited.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Very nice meeting you. Welcome back to Ottawa.
It's time to play Stinky Whiskey Buttons!
It's not a real game.
Whiskey Buttons!
Tom, it's not a real game.
Ah! It's time to play Stinky Whiskey Buttons! It's time to
Tom,
play!
They don't like that game.
It's time to play!
No one likes that game.
Whiskey Buttons! Whiskey Buttons! It's time to play! Sticky Whiskey Buttons! It's time to play! It's time to play! Sticky Whiskey Buttons!
All right, let's see if there's any other clips I want to watch from this. A lot of the stuff with the audience, it's very hit or miss. I mean, it's very shocking. All right, we'll watch this. It's called Hip Hop Woman. And then next, we've got The Man Show with Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm serious. Yo, come here, yo. Come here, yo. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, check this out. Ah! Yo, check this out. Check this out, yo. Check this out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do dance lessons, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I want to show you something, okay? I want to show you something I work really hard on, okay? Work really hard on this. Come on, check this out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you this back.
That's the style they kick it in Brooklyn, yo. Check this out. This is gonna be the bomb up here in like 6 months. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a wig. You want to see an impression of Marilyn Monroe covered in skin cream?
Would it make you happy?
Check this out. Ain't that fat, yo? Check that out. What you thinking that? I can see why you were sitting there. Yo, enough with the sexual jokes. Yo, you want to see me rub my face all over the ground and shit? And get dirt all over it? Check this out.
That might hurt.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha. That makes me laugh. Ha 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 ha.
It makes me wonder if you're gonna like asphyxiate or something.
It makes me wonder if you're going to like asphyxiate or something. Ha. Yo, nice talking to you, yo. Enough respect, enough respect. Peace out. Enough respect. Seoul are cooking some hot dogs here today on Ceiling Fan for their worldwide humanitarian mission fighting youth crime. Got to give them their vaccination shots. We're sending them to meet with the president of Pakistan. We want to do our part to fight youth crime around the globe. If this hot dog goes over to Russia and it comes down with yellow fever, it's not going to do very much to fight youth crime, is it? No. Here we are. We are sending hot dogs around the globe. What are we doing on Ceiling Fan today? We are sending hot dogs around the globe. We are helping to fight against youth crime. We are going to send a hot dog to France, okay? And that hot dog is going to help fight against youth crime, all right? Okay. You're going to China. You're going to China to help fight against youth crime. You're going to China. He's going to China. Before we send the hot dogs, we have to give them their inoculation shots so they don't come down with malaria, or they don't come down with yellow fever, or they don't come down with typhoid or gonorrhea. We are sending that hot dog to Israel, all right? Okay? And when we go, why is it going to Israel? Yeah. What are we doing on what are we doing on Ceiling Fan?
I don't know.
What are we doing on Ceiling Fan?
I don't know. No, I'm going to send a hot dog to Israel.
Here, give me a big hug, okay? Give me a big hug.
No.
Just give me a big hug, okay? And then just give me a big hug, okay? Here, come on. We are on Ceiling Fan today, sending hot dogs around the globe, doing our part for youth crime. If he becomes very sick, how is he going to do his part for youth crime?
Good question. Good question.
How will he do his part if he becomes very sick?
I have no idea.
It's impossible for him to do his part. So what we have to do is make sure that they receive their inoculation shots. We are sending hot dogs to India. We are sending hot dogs to Russia. We have hot dogs that will be meeting with the Prime Minister of Britain. We have hot dogs that will be meeting with the President of United States of America on Ceiling Fan. On Ceiling Fan. We're sending hot dogs to Russia. We're sending hot dogs to Sweden. We're sending hot dogs to Asia. We're sending hot dogs to Germany. Why? To fight youth crime. Why? To fight youth crime. Where are we sending the hot dogs to?
Sorry?
Where are we sending the hot dogs to?
I don't know.
Around the globe to fight youth crime on Ceiling Fan. Ah! You know what I mean? Hey?
I'm okay.
Okay. Here. Hey?
Yes,
You know what I mean? Hey?
Okay.
No. All right. Sure. All right. Okay. Ceiling Fan. Hey. Holy shit. Ceiling Fan. It's a worldwide phenomenon.
It's a worldwide phenomenon. It's been going on since time immemorial.
Yeah.
And men and women both do it. Women do it too.
Women do it also?
Oh, women masturbate a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah. They can feel each other up down there, and they can come out just like a man can.
Really? How do they actually do that though?
I don't know. I think my
Physically.
girlfriend said they just use their fingers on their clitoris and really work it gingerly and carefully and sensually, the way a woman's sensual anyway.
Right.
And they do it to themselves.
Right.
They masturbate, not everyone, but they can do it, men can do it.
Right, sure.
You know, what's wrong with it? You're not hurting anybody.
They just have different body parts, so they masturbate differently.
They masturbate differently, exactly. A woman excites her clitoris, and that's how she masturbates.
A man excites his penis.
Right, exactly. Man gets it hard and really goes at it, you know. He goes at it, so to speak, more physical than a woman does.
So a lot of people are gonna and did hate Tom Green. And I probably would have if I was older when his show came out. But 16-year-old me thought it was the funniest thing I've ever seen because it was just so random and unpredictable and didn't make any sense. Like, they're right now in their live studio, they've got a big giant thing full of what looks like lettuce and their guinea pig that runs around. And they do these like interviews with people, and they're like straight interviews where Tom Green starts breaking and getting more and more ridiculous till the point of absolute absurdity where he's jumping into the walls and breaking the set. A lot of it makes him look very unlikable. And I get it, but man, what a show it was. And Tom Green, if you know him now, he's really does seem like a good man. And I don't know, he's probably ashamed of some of this stuff. Watching it and streaming, like with my face on the screen, it does certain moments of this show, it makes me so uncomfortable. But, I mean, it is what it is. That was the Tom Green show. And what we're doing is we're preserving it so that more people get to watch it in the future. And maybe it will inspire something else that's great and whatever. I'm meandering. Episode today is brought to you by Dave Smith, part of the problem.
The Iran War is stupid.
And, alright, Man Show. Episode 10, Puerto Vallarta.
Hola, it's the Man Show from Puerto Vallarta. That is the Puerto Vallarta Philharmonic Orchestra, a very fine group. Those are our juggy dancers in the pool. That's Adam, I'm Jimmy, this is the Fox, and this has been a grueling first 3 months of broadcasting, I'll tell you that.
It has been exhausting,
Yeah.
Jimmy. You know, a lot of people think all me and Jimmy do all day is down beer and frolic with the juggies, but that is all we do. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. But we're tired.
It's hard, no kidding. That's why we thought this would be a perfect opportunity to come, relax, get the juggies and bikinis, and play some of our refried comedy bits from the past 3 months.
Hey, Jimmy, remember that time we tried to get women to give up their right to vote by signing that petition?
Steve! How long is this gonna go on?
Ladies, unite against suffrage. End the suffraging now.
We're trying to stop the suffrage and the suffrage of women in this country.
Sir?
I would be happy to sign.
Thank you very much.
You saved the dolphins. Now let's stop the suffrage.
I do this for personal reasons. My mother, 2 of my aunts, and my sister all suffraged last year.
Tell me what the 19th Amendment is.
The 19th Amendment is very unjust.
Men are going to help us stop
Men
suffrage?
and women
These
to
men
stop
are.
this.
I'm not sure about this guy.
What about male suffrage?
No, that's okay.
The ignorance is really the big problem with this country.
Ignorance is bliss.
What am I signing?
Free American flags here. Collect them and trade them. Help us end the suffraging and get a merit badge.
Maybe one day you won't be pimping those cookies all day, you know? We'd like you to sign this petition to stop women's suffrage. We could get these kids some clothes. It's the young people in America that are going to help change.
Whereabouts in Nam are you from?
I'm from Hui.
Wait, you know a guy named Jeff?
I'm totally confused.
We want to stop the suffraging in this country.
Isn't suffrage women's right to vote?
Confidential, yeah.
Very confident. So you're
Between
trying
us.
to stop women's right to vote?
Thank you very much.
We're trying to end.
Thing. They're saying stop women's rights to vote.
You two guys look like the ones that are making us suffer.
Well, tell me what it is. You're stopping. You're making fun of yourself.
There are
by
many
being here.
causes in the world.
You're absurd. You're a joke. You're both a joke. Goodbye.
And what is it?
Oh, it's so funny. This is, I guess, a best of episode. I think this was episode 1 of the show that they did this bit. And this episode, the audio feels a little bit flat to me. Especially during their setting up of this bit. So I'm going to play with it again. And also, the video is a little bit blurry. It's not as high quality as some of my other sources. But, oh well, what was I? Oh, I paused. That's funny how this guy got all mad. Like, this is stupid and they're jokes. But he didn't realize that they're doing a joke. It's actually a pretty clever play on words joke. Anyone should get that. Suffrage. The suffraging of women. The wordplay with it is really funny. This may be the best bit Man Show ever did. And it's funny, the one person that finally got it, but the fact this guy gets it, but doesn't get it's a joke and is legit offended is just really funny to me. What else do they have in this best of? A lot of TNA in the Man Show. That should not have been in the best of, that guy with the boobs. I have a hard time picking things I want to watch in this show. Because overall, I don't like the Man Show anymore. I guess I've just got older. The comedy in it is so predictable to me.
They're saying stop women's rights to vote.
You two guys look like the ones that are making us suffer.
Well, tell me what it is. You're stopping. You're making fun of yourself.
There are many causes in the world.
You're absurd. You're a joke. You're both a joke. Goodbye.
And what is it?
And we want to put an end to it, and your signature's going to help us.
I want you to be a little more clear first.
Well, if we could get a signature, we could hurry up and end the suffrage, and we could all go home.
Are you in a relationship with a woman?
Are you coming on to me?
No.
Thanks. Can I get a hug? Thank you.
How come it's a man who's doing this?
Because we
What
care.
happened to the women?
The women are lazy, it turns out. Because quite frankly, I mean, we like to take a little break. If you wouldn't mind walking around with this.
Hello, would you like to sign for the armistice?
Suffering of women in this
Suffrage.
country?
See, nobody understands this word. You can't explain the word.
You're right.
No, this is offensive. Women's suffrage is the right for women to vote.
No.
Suffrage gives
That's why I'm
women the
asking
right
them
to
to
vote.
explain and they-
They're making fun of you.
Really?
No.
I'm not a registered voter.
That's all right. Are you an American?
I'm broke.
All right.
They're white men who are wasting energy.
We're not
time,
white.
and
We're
money
not white.
on-
What are you, from Cameroon?
Okay,
Help us send a message to Congress on behalf of American women saying to stop the suffraging. Thank you. God bless you. Stop suffrage now. Stop suffrage now. Stop suffrage now. Thank you. I'm glad to be in Mexico. American women are mucho estúpido.
It's true. It's oh.
Christ, those juggies are mean. You don't want to make the juggies mad.
Watch a little bit more, and then coming up next, we got In Living Color.
And now, a history lesson.
How it really happened. The truth behind the tragedy. The Amelia Earhart story. And that's how it really happened.
Hi, Adam. You know how cute I always thought you were. was a weird dream. Remember that, Jimmy? Jimmy, remember that?
Huh? What?
That dream?
Oh, yeah, you got a problem. You rub some lotion on my back.
All right. Well, while I'm counting Jimmy's moles, you look at this. This is movies men don't want to see. Lotion.
Next, an inspiring struggle for pride and survival in the Old West. Dick Van Patten and LeVar Burton experienced firsthand the trials and tribulations of interracial gay adoption in the 1800s in Pioneer Dads. I would rather wear Sally Jesse Raphael's panties like a ski mask. While she was in them. One of America's all-time favorite TV stars takes an erotic turn on the silver screen. Roseanne gets naked in Roseanne Gets Naked.
All right, that's enough. It's funny, the show's not that old, but it was still, like, more cost-effective for them to, like, build this, like, set thing and have somebody move by a thing of cardboard rather than have a TV LCD thing or whatever. All right, coming up next, In Living Color, episode 10. Remember, all these episodes will be available without my head down here and the few interruptions within the next 72 hours. So check out my channel. There's a playlist for all these shows. You can stay up to date with them. And here we go. In Living Color.
How y'all doing? All right, good. Everybody have some fun? Yeah! Cool. Well, I'm Keenan Ivory Wayans, and this is In Living Color. You know, I just want to ask you guys something. Mike Tyson invited me to come, like, check out his fight. Y'all think it's a setup? I think I'd tell the world, so if anything happens, you guys know what's up, okay? You're watching my back.
I don't understand why Keenan Ivory Wayans, when he started doing this, wasn't also like doing some stand-up comedy in the clubs to get more comfortable at this. Because him in sketch, he's pretty good in sketches, but every one of these introductions, whenever he comes out, he looks uncomfortable, doesn't know what to do with his hands, isn't good at talking to a live audience, and it's weird. See, we're still in where they're making Marlon Wayans. He's the DJ, SW1. They still haven't used his name on the show. They've had a couple of little... I think he's been in a couple of sketches as, like, background, kind of. But in Season 2, they start using him more and more in sketches. And I think in Season 3, that's when, like, he's one of the, like, actual stars of the show. Let's see, what sketches we got? Mr. Potato Head, Michael Jackson Potato Head because of the surgery. Oh, these are great. The reading is fundamental sketches. And coming up next, we got Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn.
The ambiguity that I feel never justifies itself. There's always the pungent odor of life's constipation that surreptitiously conflicts with the detrimental instability hitherto for 6-8. Who do we appreciate? The unification of Congress, condoms, demystifying the squalor of profanity regurgitating over and over again. Here, let me digress my bowels for a minute and right to the front, the nondescript hernia rectifies the miscommunication of fetal or fecal, depending on where your head is at.
Reading is fundamental.
So do not be persecuted by the pompous fedora balanced by the equilibrium fortified by the government's inability to eradicate or foreshadow, taken from the Hebrew word foreskin.
Understand what you read. He doesn't.
Paid for by the President's Council on Literacy.
Yeah, I did them. I'll let the government.
Welcome to Uncle Joe's Fairy Tales and Barbecue Recipes. Once upon a time, in a land not so far away, there lived a gal named Rapunzel. She was pretty. I mean, she was fine. But her daddy didn't want any of the young men to mess with her. You know what I mean. So he built this tall castle so that nobody could get to her.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, there is no maiden fairer than thee. On first I fell in love with thee. Portend, my fair maiden, and let me prove thyself to thou. If only I was a bird and could fly up to thee, but that my heart could soar on wings of love for thee, fair maiden, Rapunzel.
I ain't understood a word you said. Rapunzel don't live here no more. She got evicted. Now, my name is Betwinda Malika Hightower Jr., and I'm on the cusp of Virgo. So why don't you just come on up here and bust that rescue move?
Look here, baby. Throw down those curly locks, and I'll climb on up, and we'll get busy.
Ouch! Ouch!
Damn, hair weave.
You shouldn't have pulled it so hard, stupid!
Cause a black male in their face. Step back for the new jack. Swing on a platter, scatter. Yes, just jam at the rhythm run. Day to day, America eats its young. In the beats are women. There is a gap, so why we all could swimming, drowning. Get down and get it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Roger Spitman for the Wild World of Sports. And welcome to the final round of the 10th annual Sweethearts Bodybuilding Competition here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the greased up pose portion of the show. The action has been pretty fierce here, and here comes our first competitor. She's Sarah Sunkiss from Salamander, California. This is her first finals. Not a lot of muscle mass and still quite feminine. And quite frankly, I don't like that, and neither do the judges. She's gonna have a tough time here today. Next is Carla Meals. She's 5'7", 140 pounds from Beaverton, Wisconsin. Pretty good definition. But she's having trouble getting rid of those darn breasts. And that's gonna come against her. I mean, look at them. They just won't go away. And finally, the competitor everyone's been waiting to see. You can feel the anticipation. Oh boy. Oh boy. She's gone too far, but I have to disagree. Of course, she's the only woman on the circuit who goes to the bathroom standing up. Oh yeah, she is working it tonight. she is in top. Oh, but there she goes. Showing her feminine side with the perfect obstetric push. It's her ode to the mystery of motherhood. Oh, baby, she is hard as a rock. Magnificent. After a performance like that, can there be any doubt? Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have come to a decision. And the winner is Miss Vera DeMarlo. Congratulations on a great victory for you, princess. Now, the reports are that you have used steroids. Do you care to comment on that, little lady?
Yes, I would, Roger. I don't know who's starting those rumors, but I do know that there are a lot of jealous people out there who aren't willing to do the work it takes to look like this. Let's face it, women see me, they want to be me.
Well said. Well said. Could you just tell me one more thing then, Vera?
Sure.
I gotta ask you this. What is that bulge in front of your trousers?
Now, a girl's gotta have her little secrets. That's where I keep my chewing tobacco.
And I can see that you still have that wonderfully feminine sense of humor.
Oh, this is my boyfriend and trainer, Bart.
And what a lucky man.
Oh, baby. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful story. For Wild Women Sports, I'm Roger Spitman. Catch you next time.
All right, we got Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn, episode 10. The audio sounds great, but it's not as good a video quality, unfortunately, as last week's episode. I apologize. As soon as the AI tools are available for me to make these HD, I will. Go back through the show. But I've tried a couple different AI video enhancers, and it really doesn't seem like the technology is there yet. It looks awful. Absolutely terrible. I tried it with this, Insomniac with Dave Attell, and the Tom Green Show. No, I wasn't able to use any of it. So, we've got Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. This is Greg Giraldo, Jim Norton, Ray Garvey, and William Stevenson. Do not remember who the last two guys are.
Welcome to Tough Crowd. You know what? This internet thing is really arousing my ire. Excuse my language. First, you got the Kobe Bryant girl. They release her photos over the internet. Then Uday and Kusei all over the TV. Look at this. And this is what makes me mad. This is their driver's license picture. It's before they died. Folks, come on now, listen. I know you think it's sad? Yeah, it's terrible. Now look, if you think it's sad about these two, just think that they had 9-year-old kids in the Kurdish villages making this rug probably, while they, one of them was smacking somebody with a whip and the other one was raping them, You don't know what's going on with these two, but I do know. I've been over there. Well, I've been, places. I was in Hawaii, and I think the whole internet thing is really a test by God to see if we can finally get past our low instincts. God's like, okay, give them total control where they can see everybody in the globe and they can really work together and communicate. And we ended up spending like $100 billion on porn. And, folks, did we pass God's test? Look at your bookmarks, folks. Look at your bookmarks. Not too much fun. Every day, the internet, she creates a new issue we have to deal with. How does the internet reflect the state of the world, James?
The internet reflects the world because, like the world, it's an anonymous, lonely place filled with gossip and half-truths, and the only way to get away from all the depressing news is to find photos of an 18-year-old college girl and masturbate like a lab monkey.
Okay, Ray.
Hey, all I ever hear about is email, download. Growing up in Brooklyn, we never emailed anybody. We F-mailed them. And talk about downloading, that was something you did in your sweat socks so you could hide the evidence.
William.
I'm tired of instant messaging. If you don't know me, email me, because instant messaging is like going up to somebody's house and banging on their window. Hi, I want to meet you. Email me and I'll get back to you if I feel like it.
Greg.
The internet reflects the best and the worst of society. There's easy access to raunchy fetishistic porn, but there's also some bad stuff.
True enough. Okay. Now, the identity of Kobe's accuser has been revealed across the internet, even on our own message board. That pristine temple of goodness. So should it be regulated, Jim?
Well, they put her phone number on the internet and people are complaining, but I don't know what guy is actually going to waste his time calling her. I mean, if Kobe Bryant had to resort to raping her, what shot do I have of getting laid?
Are we really going to regulate? Of course, I mean, you can't regulate this stuff. That's the worst problem with the internet. It's the anonymity. You can't regulate. What are you going to say if you're a heartless prick? We take away your mouse for a week. I mean, it's
yeah.
You can say that.
But that's the whole point. Is that the internet? It is a bunch of people. Like I said, they can get away with anything because nobody's going to kick their ass. You know.
The privacy on the net. I mean, it's something to be considered. But this is true, man. You have to be careful. I have my credit card number stolen off the net. I don't know if they hacked into my computer or whatever they did. And this is absolutely true. $1,100 worth of gay porn was ordered to Northern California, and I have to call my credit card company and try to maintain my dignity while explaining that I didn't order blonde beach hunks or uncut Puerto Rican homeboys, which, as you know, is terribly directed.
Hey, were you being sarcastic?
It's the anonymity. You're creating a class of freaks out there, like you said at the beginning. It's bringing out the worst in people's human nature. I mean, you're bringing out, you're creating a class of people that can't look another person in the eye in real life, but got no problem logging on and telling a teenager what they do to her with a zucchini.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what do you think? You think in the long run?
I think I threw my back out.
Just on. Go ahead.
We had the same thing growing up, but you used to just write it on the bathroom wall in school. Same thing. Who regulated that then?
But it's true. That's exactly what it is. It's international writing on the bathroom wall. But in those days, the people that got away with it, you always see who it was. Eventually, they get a nice beating if they got caught. Now nobody can get off. Do you think it's making a bunch of brave chat room tough guys?
It's the whole. I don't know if it's making tough guys, but I know that the main complaint is like anytime there's something new, people are going to try to like the internet. Oh, it's so bad for privacy, but they're never going to violate privacy worse than the American media already has. I mean, as an American public, we knew that the president got oral sex from a girl who looked like Natalie from The Facts of Life. I mean, we knew every detail of that. They're never going to be that bad on the net.
It's already gotten worse than that. You don't think the government wouldn't put a picture of a rape victim up in her name and address? Come on.
Well, probably not, because it's direct accountability, right? Maybe without direct accountability.
Exactly, stupid. Now listen,
I like
what about this? Look at the sharing of music online. Is that a good or bad thing? That's a perfect example. What do you guys think? Because now they're trying to sue all these music.
You know, I know that there's copyright laws and we should be sensitive to copyright laws, but it does seem a little bit bizarre that they're going after kids now. So some college kid's going to pay huge fines for downloading the latest 50 Cent. You know, but Norton could watch German poo videos 24 hours a day, no problem.
Well, I actually was with, you got in trouble. He was downloading Ace of Base. I saw the song. It's your favorite song.
Yeah.
And I thought it was in bad taste. And, well, actually, I shouldn't say that. You got busted by the feds. It was either your other favorite song, the Outback Steakhouse theme or the Chili's Baby Back Ribs. I was mixed those two up. But they're both singers. They really get there.
Nobody's written a song in the last 20 years anyway, so it don't matter.
You're right. It's all samples, right?
Right.
So that's where the song, yeah, so you're stealing off a sample.
You're stealing stolen stuff.
Right. You sound like you'd like to elaborate further on that, William. Would you like to tell us something from the past now?
I'm just pissed because Earth, Wind & Fire hadn't had a song in 20 years. But no, I'm not a big fan of the music today because they're not musicians. Musicians are not recording music. It's just people with bad grammar and attitudes doing this a lot.
Well, what about go ahead.
What's so bad about downloading music for free anyway? It's like pay-per-view television. Who actually pays for it in the first place? If you're watching a Mike Tyson pay-per-view fight, you pay for it. In Brooklyn, you're a jerk-off, right? I don't pay for it. You pay for it?
But I don't watch boxing. I hate it.
Oh, he does too. He gets together with all his your Latino buddies in Queens and watch the welterweight championships.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm a black
I'm just
guy.
trying to get something going. They're trying to. How about online sex? Do you think having online sex with somebody is? I mean, obviously it's only natural. What else would we expect the internet to breed except like all the sex? Who can resist it? Nobody's going to. But do you think that online sex is cheating, for example?
No more than phone sex. The internet is not that much different from the phone as far as people's behavior is concerned. So, I mean, it is probably emotionally cheating, but I wouldn't say it's physically
And you
cheating.
don't think phone sex is cheating?
Well, I just said it was just probably emotionally cheating. If you weren't so anxious to jump on me, you might have heard that.
And who are you really cheating on in the first place? Another computer?
Well, let me ask you this. Online gambling. Now, we know a couple of people that might have at some time be involved. And online gambling, what do you think about that?
I look at it like this. If the guy doesn't have garlic on his breath, I'm not making a bet with him.
I like to gamble in real casinos, though, and I don't get the fun of online gambling. It's not. What's the thrill of it? You're sitting there alone, and even if you win, you can't just walk to the bar and get a hooker. So it's no fun.
If you go online, you get one. Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, folks. If I have to tattoo it on my chest, if you don't leave me alone with these people, guys.
That transition like froze up. Maybe my computer just took a dump in the middle. So I want to watch that transition again. Overall, everything sounds pretty good. This is one of the episodes that the damage to the audio has this electricity going through it sometimes. And I can't completely remove it. Especially if it spikes up at the exact same time as somebody's talking. So, it's a little annoying. But it's not the worst.
Now on PBS, they're airing a new season. It's a new series called Sesame Street for Adults, in hopes of helping 90 million Americans who struggle with basic everyday tasks like balancing the checkbook, credit card company dealing. You know, I think it's personally, I need this kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff I needed many years ago. I never understood the whole intricate level of this stuff. What do you guys think? Yes? No?
I think. Oh, go ahead.
First of all, I didn't. You feel bad. This article is unbelievable. It's like 20% of adults are illiterate or something. I mean, and it's hard. It's hard to be a moron. It's hard to be a moron in today's society. There's only so many tilt-a-whirls to operate. But if they're that dumb, why don't they just watch the regular Sesame Street?
That it's not a question of being dumb about everything. It's like me. I'm very dumb at certain things. Like any kind of bureaucratic stuff, I get the paper, my eyes start swimming, then I'm on the computer trying to figure stuff out, it all freezes on me. Some people are just dumb in certain areas, but brilliant in other areas. And I'm not saying me, but I don't know how to do all this other stuff. It's very complicated.
This whole show should consist of Big Bird picking up a shotgun and walking these losers on how to put it through their mouth and pull the trigger.
Hey, I look at it like this. Sesame Street for adults, no wonder why Bush's ratings are dropping. The people from the red states are finally learning how to read and maybe count.
The red states.
You know? Bush's president is like the kid with the helmet driving a short bus.
Look at this. Let's talk about convicted and co-founder Sam Waxell. That guy began serving 7 years in jail yesterday. And by the way, you see he cried when they gave him the verdict, which is a good street smart move. It gives you street cred in jail when you cry a verdict. Then they know if they mess with you, you might cry. But he's doing 7 years in this, like, this. Look at the jail. Basketball, tennis. Ray?
That's not jail.
Hey, look, I look at it like this. I'm a retired cop, right? I'm divorced twice. I lost 2 houses. That's not jail. That's my summer vacation. And if you want to punish this guy, why don't you just put this jackass in a solitary confinement cell with Martha Stewart with no makeup for a year? And every day she has to redecorate that cell and put up an 8x10 picture of Rich Voss. And if that's not going to way to make you commit suicide, I don't know what will.
And she's actually, there's actually a website, because Martha Stewart is next. She's actually going on trial, and she's pleading not guilty. And there's a website dedicated to her case, and I think it's called You're Going to Jail Anyway, You Lying Rich Old Whore.com.
But it is discriminatory and wrong. I think that you take these rich white guys and you put them in a separate jail. I mean, that's not fair to the guys in regular jail. I mean, are the black guys supposed to rape themselves?
Well, what about that?
No, they should all go to jail. They should all be raped because they're stealing old people's retirement money. And if that's not a reason to get raped, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you know what, though? But he also developed a miracle cancer drug that's about to actually, ironically, be approved. So, I mean, these guys, they are evil, but they also do good for society. I mean, if some gangbanger comes up with a good AIDS cure, then maybe...
They should be raped good, then.
Well, I mean, I think they should get the death penalty, but I don't think we should be relying on the inside prison structure to take care of our justice. Either we do it or nobody does it. Maybe either we should rape them or we should kill them. But I don't think I'm going to leave it up to like some, wild behavior.
Killing them is too easy. Raping is not fun.
I know, but it still should be up. So that's who carries out our justice system, is the guys in jail,
Rape is a good deterrent to doing things wrong.
That's
I
true.
know good and well. If somebody told me if I did something I would be raped for it, I would not do it.
You're right.
I don't like being raped.
That is a good point.
Some people might. Some people
I'm not a big fan of the rape.
All right, look at this. P. Diddy wants to buy the Knicks because of the team's poor performance. This is a different subject. He says he thinks he could do a good job. So I'm asking you, P. Diddy running the Knicks, I think it's a good idea. He can get all the guys that try to be rappers in the NBA that want to be rappers. He can get Shaq and, Iverson and Kobe. That's rap with an E on the end, but... I think that, what do you guys think? You think this is a good move?
Sure, why not? I mean, he first had to change his name to P. Dribble, and then he could sample the talents of Tim Duncan and LeBron James.
I look at it like this. If he takes over the Knicks, he'll definitely increase their shooting percentage, if you know what I mean. Oh, hey, that's not true. And I tell you what, can you imagine what the giveaway days would be at Madison Square Garden? It'd be December 16th versus the Detroit Pistons. Jennifer Lopez Bobble Butt Day. Yeah, don't miss that one. That's a keeper.
The only problem I would have with it is, he would throw one of his famous white parties and no one on the team could go.
Oh, they got Keith Van Horn now.
They got Van Horny?
The white Charles Smith. I don't know what he's going to be
He's
doing.
the last
there.
white hope, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
No,
He's going to make a nice move.
They're going to boo him every time he pull up his socks. They're going to boo him.
He's going to make a nice move for us. But I'll tell you what they should do is get Shaq, because he wants to be a rapper anyway. Do you see how he destroyed that Fushnikins many years ago? Or am I the only one that's 97? All right, anyway. I said Fushnikins after 1993, and I think I deserve some credit for that. Here are some suggestions. Thank you. Here are some suggestions for spending discretionary income. We'll be right back.
So that's one of my episodes that are not complete. I don't have the last segment. It's so annoying. Some of them are missing the monologues. Overall, I'm missing somewhere between 50 and 60 episodes. Next, we got Insomniac with Dave Attell. Alright, so this is the finale of Season 1.
Friend's a midget. I have another friend who's an albino. Together we call ourselves the Unckables. Now, we travel around from bar to bar, making sure women get home very early. Now, a lot of you probably have dirty thoughts and you have no way to get them out. Here's a way to say anything dirty and never be responsible. All you have to say first is, I read this article. And then you can say anything you want. You know, I read this article that the best way to remove peanut butter from your balls is a dog. Did you know that? Yes. No, I read this article. A lot of people think if you watch the Ice-Capades, you're gay. No. I think you're gay if you're watching the Ice-Capades and you go, shh, I'm trying to watch the Ice-Capades. Quiet! Ever see the ad, call up now for your dream job? Your dream job's a phone call away. I just call up, I'm like, hello? Is this a chocolate factory run by big-titted hookers? No? I'm getting some laughs. Discovery Channel. I watch the Discovery Channel. You know what I've discovered? I need a girlfriend. That's what I've discovered. Once you watch everything on the planet have sex, it's your turn. Bugs, rocks, plants, everything's getting laid. Even the dust mite, it lives in your eyebrow. There's things on you having sex while you're not having sex. After I heard that, I went home and shaved my ass. I did it. It's a fire line. They can't cross it. Thank you very much. You guys have been a lot of fun. There you are. After weeks and weeks on the road, I'm back in New York at my home club, the Comedy Cellar, for the last show of the season. Oh, don't look so glum. We still have one magical night together. So, first things first, transportation. You know, there's a lot of ways to get around New York City. You got cabs or subway, or you can do what I do, drink, or as I call it, time travel. Now I feel attractive. It looks like a whiskey situation. You gotta watch out with the whiskey, because whatever you drink in whiskey, you don't know where you're gonna end up, but you know when you get there, you will not be wearing any pants. What? Hey, Dave, take us to a wild fetish party. Okay. Come on, man. Now we're gonna hit one of these underground fetish parties full of freaks.
I don't ever want to pause these, so I shouldn't have even done. I need to fix the audio. Especially with punchlines, when they get drowned out, I want to bring the volume up. But, like, he had a good punchline at the end, and it's, like, kind of drowned out by... So I'm going to bring the... I'm going to bring his voice out of this part. There's an AI software through Adobe. It's a podcasting AI that I can do that with. But we're going to listen to it again, just to make sure I heard that right.
You gotta watch out with the whiskey, because whatever you drink in whiskey, you don't know where you're gonna end up, but you know when you get there, you will not be wearing any pants. What? Hey, Dave, take us to a wild fetish party.
Yeah, very specifically, the word pants is low, but I want to bring up the whole sentence.
It looks like a whiskey situation. You gotta watch out with the whiskey, because whatever you drink in whiskey, you don't know where you're gonna end up, but you know when you get there, you will not be wearing any pants. What? Hey, Dave, take us to a wild fetish party. Okay. Come on, man. Now we're gonna hit one of these underground fetish parties full of freaks, you know? It's gonna be great. Put finger in hole and pull. I bet you there's a lot of that going on in there. Come on. Whoa. Oh, really? Do you like to bleed? Out of pipes. Okay, use a condom. Over here, my friend from Babylon 5. And what does your boyfriend think about that?
There is no boyfriend. There's only slaves and daddies.
Oh, slaves and daddies? And what are you?
I'm a zombie.
You're a zombie? Oh, okay. No, like Mary's or Susan's here. Everybody has some kind of weird name. Like, what was yours again? Slow down on an off-ramp? Venus. You guys can only imagine this stuff. We're not allowed to show it. Behind us, fetish is going on. Men getting whipped. Women paying their own bills. Crazy stuff is happening. You don't belong here. Get a shot. Try it. Take these guys out. What? You guys don't look like everybody else. Are you lost?
No, I just don't like to dress up.
Okay, but you're into the fetish lifestyle. Is that true? Yeah. Well, what kind of fetish do you guys have?
I like when she twists my testicles and then stomps on them with her high.
All right, that's enough of that. That's just sick. I better get a picture of that to know never to talk to that again. Oh, a hookup. So what would happen, like, after the club? Like, you guys hook up, and what do? You go out and, like, push each other into traffic? All right, we got a skidoo. You guys have been a lot of fun. All right? Safe home. Woo, what a party. And I got a phone number. It's just scratched into my ass to get a mirror. Smoking's wrong. Nobody wants to hang out with me. It's so lonely. I'm so goddamn lonely. Do you guys want to hang out? Look at this bike. Hey, what's happening? Oh, they're getting all pissed off. Uh-oh. This is turning into a Chuck Norris movie. Hey, how are you? I'm doing a show about being up late at night. My name's David Attell. What? No English? English? That's okay, I can speak enough for both of us. La da da da, looking for freaks. Oh, yes, slow it. Now, your name must be Dr. Wacky. Check out that hat. The soul. Oh, he's making a balloon animal. Let's get out of here. Come on. I mean, I need company, but I don't need it that bad. Tell me what you're drinking and I'll predict your future. If you're drinking wine, you're going home to slip into a bubble bath with a good book to listen to some Yanni. If you're drinking beer, you and a couple of buddies are gonna drive around, laughing till someone farts and then laughing even louder. And if you're drinking tequila, you're gonna end up in a bathroom doing some drug off of a midget's behind. And if you're drinking all three, you're going home with me. It's my show.
That's your show.
Yeah, all right. What's that? Where do people eat late at night? They go to the all-night diner. Let's check it out. This is what I love about the diner. It's like a weird mix of people, you know? You got some people in here who are, you know, working, graveyard shift, having a little something to eat. Then you got drunks who are trying to, like, put some food on that alcohol so they don't get pulled over. Here I am with, I'm sorry, what's your name?
My name's Ali.
Ali? Okay. Ali, and what's your name?
Caroline.
Caroline. Where are you from?
We're from Wales.
You're from Wales, and you ended up here? Now that's a party. Now, in England, is it sex kind of a different thing? Like, are you guys like horned up now that you're all drunk? Because that's usually what happens to me. I get really horny. I get drunk and I get really horny. And then I'm in a predicament. You are? Have you ever had sex with two, you know?
I had sex with her once.
Like a menage a who? You had sex with her one time? This is provocative.
Quite good.
Is that an English thing? Let me ask you something. Have you ever had sex with a bald man? Any of you girls?
Oh yes, bald men are always the
It's wild, because you're in bed with a bald man, it's dark, you don't know, you're kissing his head or his ass. Call me.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah.
Delicious. Mmm. A young alcoholic writer. All the great writers were alcoholics. Hemingway, that other guy, and that bitch who killed herself. Where are all the great pothead writers? There aren't any, because no one wants to read a book about the most delicious Twinkie. The crazy drunken fights in New York. This is better than WWF. Look at it. Exciting. Is he all right? Watch out. We don't want to die. The camera. They're going home to play a little Monopoly, have some hot chocolate. It'll all be forgotten in the morning. What did you say? Let's hit a dive bar? Dive, dive, dive. I'm in my own world now, where everything I think and say is right. I'm drunk! I'm drunk! Oh, so I'm the drunk, is that it? Why? Because I like to have a couple of drinks? I was in Phoenix, you were there, right? And you were like, I was so drunk, and this fat girl comes up to me. I don't want a real job. I don't want to get up during the day. Look how I'm spending my life. I am 36 years old. You're not a friend. You never help me, and I'm sick of it. Did I hit $2? Yeah, I got a little more. I shouldn't wear tight bathing suits. That time when we went to Florida, you're like, oh, let's put it on. It'll be funny. It wasn't funny. He looks like a dick. Look at him. I'm the asshole. Oh, I think it's you, man. Well, I'm sick of it. I want some truth or I want out of this. That's what I say. All right, I feel a lot better. Thanks, man. All right.
Last call.
Hey, wake up. You better get out of here. Come on. Last call, I didn't hook up. Time to go to the pros. Hello? Yeah, it's Dave. The usual. Great. They're on the way. Hey, how's it going? Look who's not alone anymore. I'm here with my new late night pal, Erin, who happens to be what? Erin, what do you do?
Escort.
You're an escort? You work at night? What's that like?
You meet a lot of interesting people. You meet a lot of freaks. One night I had a double call with me and my girlfriend.
Oh, 2 girls on one thing?
2 girls on one.
Wow.
One guy, won't say his name. A dildo this thick and this long.
Wow.
All right, while he sniffed the rush. And here I am, me and my friend with rubber gloves, we're trying to like push it in. I'm using my foot, my heels and everything trying to push it in while he's just sniffing the rush.
It's, you're fulfilling a need for lonely men and women, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Do you get calls from women to come out?
From women.
Now start talking.
Oh, yeah. I have this one Greek lady. I stay with her for like 5 hours.
Really?
Just put my strap-on and go to work.
Really?
Yeah.
This is like that movie Road Trip, but with actual like strap-on dildo action. I was wondering, Erin, if I could, maybe be escorted by you.
Sure, you have money?
I got money. All right. Pull over. Cash withdrawal. Checking. Let's see, 20, 80, 100. Let's go for escort amount. Would you like a receipt? No one should know about this. I know you've done some pretty wild things, Erin, but I want to do something with you that you have not done in a while.
Scaring me. Like what?
Well, I'll show you. Let's bowl. Yeah! It's hard bowling when you have a semi-hard on. Good one. Good one.
Oh, come on!
Woo! Oh, wow! Oh! Come on, hurry up. I only got an hour.
Well, baby, your time's up.
Cool. Well, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What's that smell? This is where every restaurant in Manhattan buys their fish. This is a manly job. The kind of job that Bruce Springsteen or Billy Joel sing about. What's up, man? How you doing, all right? See that guy? He's got his hook. He'll fillet you in a second. You gotta be very careful here. These guys look at you, they don't see you as a man, they see you as a fish. Nick, you've been working here 27 years. You don't go to a gym. This is not the kind of job where you go, oh, now I'm gonna go take my little step class, I'm gonna take a little cycling. This job is a workout, handling fish. What kind of fish is that?
That's Boston mackerel.
Boston mackerel, one of the most dangerous fish known to man. People think it's the shark, it's the stingray, but the mackerel, so unassuming. Look at him. You'd let him right up to your face and then, oh!
You're being a funny guy.
No, I'm not trying, I'm just kidding you. You got the hook. I think we're gonna get run over by seafood.
Come here, I want you to smell this. I want you to see if it smells bad. Smell that. Come on. Smells good.
I'm afraid you're gonna slap me with it.
I'm not gonna slap you. Smell it.
All right, you got the knife.
That smells good.
It does. It has no smell. Oh man, they're dead, right? Oh no, they're gross.
My leisure time, I like to go freshwater fishing, ice fishing.
I can't believe that. So you work with fish, and then to relax, you fish. Let me ask you, what's your favorite fish?
I would say Chilean sea bass would be my favorite fish. Delicious. It tastes very good in a teriyaki sauce. Excellent eating fish. Head-on shrimp. You make a good soup. In the summer, we have plenty of grills at my house, and swordfish is definitely a thing to put on the grill. Swordfish, Chilean sea bass is very good to put on the grill as well. This squid makes a good fried calamar dish. That'd be nice, you know.
You're like a fish freak, Al. That's
not exactly a fish freak, you know.
I'm gonna go the whole 9 yards for the lobster.
Oh, I'm out.
That's too rich for your blood?
Oh.
All right. guy up at night, making sure that you have a clear run to work. And his name is Tom, who does the helicopter traffic report. Say hello to the people.
Hi, people. How are you?
Pete, the pilot, is doing some fancy maneuvers, seeing if my Jameson and cheeseburger will go together and come out in a pretty pattern or something. Pete, take it up to 47th and 8th. I went out with a girl up there. I'd like to keep her awake.
Oh, yeah?
She was a bit of a...
Didn't work out well, huh?
Yeah, it didn't.
We do have some volume, though, building up in the Bronx, westbound side of the Cross Bronx, in through 3rd Avenue. Just spotted a stalled vehicle in the right lane. That knocks out that right lane. You'll have to keep it over to the left.
Sorry, that you got a cheeseburger with large fries. Let's see, do you want a Coke with that? Okay, well, then drive it around.
All right, let's go back to the BQA, southbound side. We just spotted a problem near McGinnis-Humboldt, stalled tractor trailer. That's in one lane, and then
there's some drunk people coming out of the Plaza Hotel. One of them thinks he can act.
More volume down toward the Williamsburg Bridge construction. We're down from 8 lanes down to 4, so that Williamsburg Bridge has effectively been cut in half until the summer of 2002. So,
this is kind of neat because I'm not used to being the guy in the helicopter. I'm used to the guy on the ground being chased. Being in a helicopter, it's kind of cool because it's different kind of spins that I'm used to. I'm used to bed spins and like holding onto the, gutter so I won't fall up into the sky. But this is wild. This is like whiskey plus fries. It's crazy. It's very shaky and jittery. By the way, Pete, you can put it right down, right over there, or
right over here.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Put it right down over there. That would help me out. Put it down, Pete. Take her down.
Hey, I got one last thing to do before the night's over. So come on.
Good to be home. I've been on the road for 10 weeks. I had to have someone watch my apartment, get the mail, water the plants. What a little six-pack as a thank you. Look who's back. Hey, Philippe, how you doing? Well, Philippe, thanks for helping me out.
No
There
problem.
you go, man.
It's a pleasure.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
You look a little taller.
And from my angle, you actually look a little shorter.
You still got it. I like those shoes.
Yeah, thank you.
You know why? Because I think they're my shoes.
Off, Dave.
No, I think they are.
Yeah, Dave.
Those are my shoes.
Have a good night, Dave.
You little bastard. Those are my shoes, you prick. Come back here. Prick.
Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.
Don't go in there. Well, we've come to the end of the road. 800 shots of Jägermeister later, I'm back in my own apartment. Thanks for hanging out with me over the past 10 weeks. It's been a lot of fun. I know, look at these great pictures. Well, now I'm gonna do something I've never done on the show, which is hit the hay. Okay, guys, lights out. Get some sleep. Brian, are you still here? All right, man. You can leave now. Brian, the show's over, man. Brian? Beat it. End of the line. Show's... You're still here, aren't you? Brian? Brian? I can't be manic. Come here.
So as soon as I finished working on this show, it took somewhere between 6 and 8 months. Within 2 weeks of the last special getting uploaded, that's when they all started getting blocked by Paramount. But so far, in 10 episodes of doing this show, they have allowed it to be on YouTube with my head down at the bottom. But to watch it without my head down at the bottom, you have to go to Rumble. All these episodes are also being uploaded on Rumble. So within 72 hours, you'll be able to watch that without my head down here, but only on Rumble. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please comment on my videos. If a video gets no comments after a couple of days, it just ends up not getting hits anymore. If people will please comment on my videos, it will let them show up in my subscribers' feeds. Let's go ahead and check the analytics to end the episode. I haven't checked the analytics in a couple of weeks. So subs are still going down. I was within like 30 subs of breaking 107,000. As soon as I started re-uploading videos again, and I've just been going down just steadily. So, but whatever. But I'll post up videos now, like not even 100 views, and it's only been 3 days, but still. Even going back weeks ago, I'm not breaking. That man show is 500. If I go back like years ago, but you'll start seeing. I would regularly have videos getting in the tens of thousands, some stuff into the hundreds of thousands and millions, but not much recently. It's all the first stuff I worked on. It really blew. It's really, I guess, since I started uploading the Tough Crowd clips, and like some of them would get me popped for hate speech. There was a sketch with Kevin Hart, I think Patrice O'Neal also, and a couple other black comedians called Why Black People Are Always Late. And it sucks because a lot of these things, they're like clickbaity stories. Teen rapper shoots promoter with Mark Maron and other comedians. 79 views, 0 comments. Man, gosh. I am not clipping Tough Crowd again because, one, almost none of the clips found success. Like, I thought clipping Tough Crowd would help get spread because I thought people were more apt to share shorter videos than full episodes of something. But no, the full episodes are the only ones that actually worked, and clipping it took a lot of time. I don't know why all the Phil Hartman stuff got blocked. Look at this. A lot of blocks in a row. Yeah, Phil Hartman. Somebody owns Phil Hartman's stuff. I never noticed that. All my Phil Hartman stuff got blocked. Like, these are a lot of videos that I did think would be successful. Like John Candy and Eugene Levy and Ralphie May on Leno. I really want to keep working on Johnny Carson. Oh, Hooker Crossfire. This is a great sketch. This is Man Show Season 5. I worked on that first because it's hosted by Joe Rogan and Doug Stanhope. Doug Stanhope's one of my favorite comedians in the world. So he is one of the first comedians that I really started looking for content for. What a long meandering this is. But there's the visuals. You guys are seeing other videos you might be interested in watching. So here, like a Patrice O'Neal clip with Kevin Hart, Black Leaders, Slavery, and the Holocaust. That's the segment. Only 1,000 views in 7 years. 5 comments. Come on, that is clickbaity as heck. Sexuality in the NBA with Patrice O'Neal and Kevin Hart. 500 views. So annoying. And I might go back and start doing George Carlin again and finding more of his stuff. I love Carlin, but and almost none of it is getting blocked, as it shouldn't. Carlin should be like, just like really any comedian, is like when they die, you want their stuff to live on. People that own copyright can claim it and make the money from it. I don't know why anyone would choose to block it. But just there's like out of, I think Don Rickles was on Johnny Carson 155 times. And I think less than 50 exist. If you start watching those, you'll pick up on why it's a piece of history that's bearing Don Rickles' legacy. You know? We're already at episode 7, so we're almost done with all the Tough Crowd clipping. How did the George Carlin episodes do? Yeah, like public library pornography, George Carlin, Greg Giraldo, Jim Norton, 700 views, 2 comments. This is bullshit, everybody. Should be great debates going on in the comment section, but there almost never is. Why put all the time into doing all this? Why?
Well, this is as good a place as any for me to just put it out there to all you girls that, hey, I am single. Hey, Matt from the videos.
I like to have a good time, to have a good time, to have a good time, to have a good time.
And overall, life is hard. It's just, it would be nice to have a partner. You know, partner in crime. My girl and me, fantastic life together. Full of just adventures.
She'll, of course, live downstairs in the dungeon, quote unquote. It's a basement. I call it a dungeon because it locks from the upstairs. As far as I know, it's impossible to escape,
Which is supreme, ultimate security. A woman needs to feel secure. You know, a woman really wants a man who can really take charge and just be the man of the relationship. And the man of the relationship says when the woman is allowed out of the basement, when she's allowed to eat, bathe, communicate with the outside world, which is never.
What I'm saying sounds harsh, but it's for their own good.
Son, do you love her?
Yes.
Well, then do what must be done, and against her will, lock her up. If you love them, lock them up. Throw them in your big truck. Grab them by the hair, then they're yours forever. If you love them, lock them up. You'll be protecting them from themselves. If they're locked up, they're not going to get out fat and spend all your money, get opinions. I see a lot of ladies out there, and they're lost. I can see it. Well, lady, you can be found. Just come on down and live in my basement, rent-free.
And I don't even want kids. I want your body to stay nice and tight. Oh yeah, tight. The way I like it. The way you will stay.
You will have a preteen body forever. You will only eat salads, delicious and affordable canned meats, tofu, wafers, nuts.
These nuts.
And nuts, because that's alright too. Just stay thin.
Sweetie, this is for your own good. I'm protecting you. Protecting you forever.
I can't wait to make love to you in my dungeon.
In my dungeon.
In my dungeon.
In my dungeon.
In my dungeon.